working with the NHRA, NASCAR, and just some of the things you've been involved in. Tell them about it, Mike.
Well, like you said, 8 years ago we put together the racing program of On Pit Road Racing, and Mike was one of my original co-hosts. And I came originally from the state of North Carolina, which where motorsports is really big, especially with NASCAR. And so I just got involved with it, and then we put the radio show together, and we've been working with the Las Vegas Motor Speedway, and we've been working with SMI over the 8 years. Done a lot of traveling, and just love motorsports, love anything that has an engine that goes fast,
Well, that's always good. But Mike, I think I'm going to take yours.
All right.
I think one of the things that when we look at motorsports, everybody looks at these cars, they imagine that you have to spend millions of dollars to be involved with NASCAR, to be involved with the NHRA, and that's not the truth, is it?
No, if you're going to be involved with a big major company like NASCAR, NHRA, yeah, there's some deep pockets as sponsorship goes. But here in Las Vegas, we also have the Bull Ring, which is a 3/8 mile short track that gets a lot of the local drivers, and your investment could be anywhere from $100 up to, say, an amount of $5,000 to get your name and your product. And Mike, one thing about motorsports and fans of motorsports, when it comes to marketing, the fans are loyal to the sponsor and to the car. Such as if it is a company such as Mountain Dew or Budweiser or something like that, they're very. But when you come to local businesses here, whether it's a heating and plumbing business, it's a car dealership, they're very loyal. Race car people are very loyal to the sponsors that are on the cars, and they're willing to shop at those places, spend their money at those places, and that's what the really, I think, unique thing about motorsports is.
No, right, and we look at it, we say, if you're an insurance company, you possibly want to get involved with something local because it's that good family feeling, am I correct?
Right.
And, but they don't have to spend $1,000, they can spend $100, they can be out there, they can pass out flyers,
right.
They can have their name on the car. And, and it gives them exposure that beyond what they can believe, right?
Right. Actually, on Monday's show that you were a guest on our show, I was contacted by Chuck Trickle, whose brother was the famous Dick Trickle, who had over 2,000 short track wins. He came from the state of Wisconsin, and somebody said, yeah, Dick Trickle, okay? Well, Chuck is his younger brother, lives here, and he has an upcoming son, Chris Trickle, that's 16 years old, just turned 17, and he moved into the super late model. We just got him a brand new car that was put together in the state of Wisconsin, brand new motor, so we're going to put Chris in it. And if a business would want to partake with us, I mean, sponsorship for there could go from $250 to $5,000 depending on what part of the car that you want. So, an average look is anywhere from about $500 to about $1,000. Your name's on the car. You come to the after race parties with us. You're involved with the team, and of course, marketing. We can bring the car to your business. Chris could be there to autograph things. So, I mean, it's a very one-on-one type of thing to where. In a lot of sports, I know you're big with the NBA and NFL and things like that, but race car drivers are probably the most accessible, and especially at the local level. They're very accessible to where you can talk to them, take pictures with them, have them at your business and companies,
That's it. So Mike, if they wanted to get involved, how do they get in touch with you?
If you're interested in either the radio show, which is On Pit Road Racing, which is at 91.5 FM HD2, The Rebel, that's part of the UNLV Radio Broadcasting Company. My executive producer, Mr. Andre Haynes, is here today. He produces our show. We're on Mondays, 3:45 to 4, but you can get a hold of me at onpitroadracing@gmail.com, and I can relay all the information, get you sales packages about joining the Trickle team, and there's other teams that I can hook you up that are looking for sponsorships too on the local level. And if they want you to jump into the big level, such as NASCAR or NHRA, then I can direct them to the people to where their dollars can go to.
That's cool. Well, Mike, I appreciate you coming out, spending some of your time with us. Everybody, I appreciate your attention, and what we're going to do is we're going to take probably like 5 or 10 minute break, and then we come back, we're going to have Mr. Forrest Griffin. Thanks a lot, Mike.
And before we go, hey, Forrest is a big racing junkie, man. He was out there, was a grand marshal at the track for the big races, so he likes a little bit of speed too, you know what I mean?
I think we all like speed.
Yeah,
I think we all like speed.
Thank you so much, Mike. I appreciate it. God bless everybody. Thank you.